welcome to Repticon, Colombia. Me and Cassie are going to be walking around and seeing what's up. So let's go. Follow us. See this? Yo, wait a minute. You know I like me and my witchy stuff.
Let's go find some cool animals.
Heck yeah. Ooh, maybe we can go to the Venomous area.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, man, let's go.
We don't see Venomous every day on our channel, so it'd be kind of cool. What's over here?
Looks like we got leopard geckos. Man.
Cute. There's a lot of geckos around here.
I know. I want one so bad.
Right?
Them carrot tails are so cute.
The Layla popping one.
Oh gosh. We have
Frogs.
to show.
There
Frogs.
are some frogs.
Here, look, look. This is one of my favorite displays.
Oh, the sushi.
Yeah, they did sushi containers for their geckos.
How cool.
Oh my goodness.
And then the best part to top it off is...
I don't think they have anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so yesterday they had some mystery boxes for geckos, but they were in Chinese rice containers.
So cute.
They were
really
so
cute.
funny. Super cool. So we're at Endless Scales and we're just checking out some of their boas, just, you know, for fun.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, so this is a super fire IMG, and it reminds me a lot of like a cow retic. It's
Right?
super cool looking.
It's really pretty.
I love IMG though. It darkens jean in boas, and it's just super like iridescent and everything.
They have some pretty boas. Some more leopard geckos. Pretty cool.
We need to say hi to Tony.
Paul's balls, say hello to the camera. We're filming. Look at this sweet little
Just
thing.
hanging out. Wow.
He's her little baby, literally. I've seen her walk around the whole show with him. Look at that one.
My God.
Just chilling.
The thing is huge.
Right? It's pretty
Reminds
cool.
me of a savannah a little bit with the head.
So this is a white throat monitor. Cool. Let's see what else they have on this table.
Yeah.
They have cool stuff. Well, I think it's cool because it's different.
Mangroves. Painted. I don't even know how to say that. Agama. That's cool. Monkey tail skink. I wonder if they're called monkey tails because they can like grip with their tail. That'd be cool. Just like, you know, geckers. Now the little geckers just like hang from your finger. Oh man.
Oh, a boa. Oh, he's sleeping.
Some beardies.
Cute little things.
Okay, so this is my weakness. So I absolutely love plushies. So like sometimes I'll try to go to a Repticon or something and I'll just grab like one. I grabbed a little jumping spider today and it's so cute.
Very cute.
Super
Oh, here's
awesome.
some chameleons.
Oh my
So
gosh,
cool.
she is gorgeous. I know they say bearded dragons judge you with their looks, but these guys are like experts at it.
Right? That's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
These are Gila monsters. These guys are venomous too with their saliva, right? Or they have
They
actual...
have venom glands.
Ah, cool.
You're talking about these?
Yeah.
Two venomous lizards in the world. The other one is the beaded lizards, and there's one down there.
Okay.
You said they're the
But
two
these are
most
from North
venomous?
America. They're the only two venomous lizards in the world. These are from North America, and then the beaded lizards are from Central and South America.
Wow, that's crazy.
So these are the
They're the only
only
ones that have venom glands, I guess. I
two
should say.
venomous lizards in the world. How cool.
Yeah, the difference just between T-negative albinos and then T-positive albinos.
Wow,
So that's T positive albino,
that's crazy looking.
and
And
that's
as they
T
grow older,
negative.
they turn orange and lose the purple.
Wow.
So they change drastically.
That's cool.
What's your most difficult venomous to work with?
The Bothrops asper, the fer-de-lance, is probably the most difficult, I think. Or the
Wow.
most aggressive and probably the scariest to work with, I suppose.
Yeah, I imagine the monocles would be kind of psychos too when you work with them, but
Yeah, some of them are definitely a little more aggressive than others. Some of them, genetically, I think they are inheritable, the temperament. So a lot of mine that are aggressive will have aggressive babies, and a lot of them that are calm have calmer babies.
oh wow, okay. That's awesome. Gotta appreciate the keepers. Y'all know what you're doing and super appreciated. Okay, so I'm here with Viper Farms and I just kind of happened to like spot out some really cool monocles. So we saw the T positive and then the T negative, but these guys are both. So this is T positive and negative monocles. Can you tell us more about it?
Both the alleles work together. It's a rare thing. It happens in hognose and a few other species where even though they're two types of Tyrannosae, competing types of Tyrannosae, they're still able to be joined together and create this. So you have what happens is you have a competing amount of pigmentation in the animal. So as they age, they just drastically change color and even patterning. Due to that, you'll get animals with black eyes that are still really pale white, like the regular T negatives, and then they'll keep a lot of orange as well, and different blushings like the deeper blacks and stuff like that from the melanism that's left behind by the Tyrannosae positives.
Wow, that is so awesome.
There's a lot of variability with them.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we have some more venomous over here. We have rattlesnakes, and I think these are gaboons. Oh, man.
One of them's rattling.
Holy cow.
Look at that tail go.
That's crazy. I've never seen one before, like not even like outside. So
How do you live in Georgia and not see
I
one
know,
outside?
right? Like I just don't get out much. This is why I do all the techie work for Hardwired, but man.
I was like 6 when I've seen one in my yard.
So, all right, guys, we got to give a shout out to our favorite shipping company, Reptiles Express. They also run premium crickets, who I get all my insects from for my beardies. So, definitely check them out, y'all. All right, guys. So, when I lived in Virginia, I used to have a whole group of false water cobras. These guys are super cool because they are rear-fanged venomous, so they have to chew on their food in order to inject venom. They're super quick, super awesome though. I used to feed mine fish. So I used to just throw them in his little water bowl and watch him catch them. They're so cool. All right, guys, so I'm here with Oakley the owl. Can you tell me about him?
This is Oak. He's a Eurasian eagle owl. He's 5 weeks old. These guys will be fully fledged at 10 weeks. So at 10 weeks old, he will be a completely adult owl, able to fly and hunt on his own. These guys can get, the males will get about 2 feet tall with a 5 to 6 foot wingspan. The females can get 2.5 feet tall, so they're a little bit bigger with a 6 foot wingspan. In the wild, they live about 20 years, and in captivity, they can live anywhere from 40 to 60 years.
Wow.
And they will get beautiful pumpkin orange eyes, and you can see he's already starting to get some of his adult feathers in.
Wow.
And he's doing a little bit of his kind of jump hops right now, just getting his flying and his hunting skills down.
Wow, that's crazy. So do you have to have like a permit to keep these guys?
So in the United States, federally, you do not need a permit. However, it varies from state to state, so you may have state requirements, but they are not a native species, so you don't need the migratory, bird permits. But we definitely recommend to do a lot of research on these guys because they are a lot of work, and owls take a lot of dedication.
Oh yeah.
They need a lot of hands-on time, a lot of time spent with them. So, and they're not the most intelligent birds of prey. They are really cool, but because they aren't the most intelligent, they do need a lot more time spent with them.
Wow.
So, but they make great ambassador animals. Oak will be an ambassador animal when he grows up. So we will be doing flight programs and interactive programs. So we're just getting him used to all the people at the show today.
Wow. Oak the owl.
It is a Eurasian eagle owl. He is on Facebook. If you visit the Facebook page, it's Oak the Owl. And he has a Facebook and Instagram page.
Wow. Oak the owl.
Oak the Owl.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you guys.
All right, guys. So we found some dart frogs. Tell me who you are.
My name is Paul. I'm with A Shore Thing Exotics, and we're out of Statesville, North Carolina.
Ooh, so you're part of Run It too.
We do. We've actually been able to participate a couple different weekends. We did it in Atlanta, and then we had a couple things in last night's auction as well. So we've been
nice.
very happy to be able to help out and support it. So
Awesome. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Can you tell me about the dart frogs?
I can. These are all considered poison dart frogs. The great thing about them, though, they are captive bred, so they're not going to be toxic. Dart frogs do recycle their toxins from the wild diet. So if they're not in that jungle eating that wild diet, there's nothing for their bodies to recycle. So in actuality, you are going to be more dangerous to them than they are to you. The wonderful thing about them is, though, is they do still have all those bright colors that everybody associates with poison dart frogs. They are really easy to take care of, though. Your habitat is probably your most important thing with them. So you're going to want to shoot for 72 to 77 degrees and 80 to 90% humidity. It's a good general rule of thumb for them. They do make wonderful pets.
Wow, they are gorgeous. His line bred moonshine and his head albino.
Yeah, albino white side also.
Wow.
Albino white side and moonshine rattlesnake.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, you got the scaleless ones too. Oh my goodness, so wrinkly. Reminds me of like a Sphinx cat.
Well, it's kind of just like that actually. So you got scaleless there. They have their belly scales too, so a lot of the colubrid snakes always keep their belly scales in the scaleless versions, unlike the ball pythons who lose their belly scales. So these guys cruise around just fine. They eat fine. They shed fine.
Do they reproduce fine?
Perfectly fine.
Wow.
Yeah, we have full-size visual females that reproduce every year for us.
That's crazy. Wow, thank you so much for showing us.
All right, so my buddy Chris Gay from Slow Country Balls came by to Repticon, and he brought this snake just simply to show off. So really cool, brand new combo. I don't think anybody's even came close to this combo, and I'm gonna let him talk about it. So what we got?
So we think it's a blackhead, pastel, Mojave, grim, yellow belly. The father was a pastel Mojave grim, possibly yellow belly, and there was a yellow belly in the clutch, and the mom was a blackhead. And we also produced a grim in the clutch, and just talking to Tony, we can't think of it being anything else because of the way it looks.
Yep, I'm pretty sure this is got grim. I mean, grim with blackhead would be the the combo that we're going for here, or mainly talking about here. And yeah, I think it's grim. I'd put money on it. So. Really cool, really unique combo, world's first for sure, and such a cool snake. So y'all know how I feel about blackhead, and I really appreciate Chris bringing it out and showing it off. So, yep, if y'all don't follow him on all the social media stuff, get over there. He's been a little slow lately, but
very slow lately.
But we're going to change that. I'm going to make him get back to breeding. So, anyway, appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for coming out.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me out.
All right, guys, so we just happened to be passing by. We saw Run It Reptile Expo playing right now. So this is actually a recording from last night's auctions. So you can see on Discord, we have people who register with their names, and then they start placing their bids for the animal that Tony would be talking about. You guys need to tune in if you want some great deals on some awesome animals. All right, guys, so I'm over here with Simply Southern Aquatics. I just happened to spot some of these axolotls, which are super cool. These guys are super awesome because you have to keep them in colder water. They are nocturnal and they eat earthworms. Definitely for a little more experience with the aquatic keepers, but I mean, they're great animals. They're awesome. It looks like they interact a little bit with fingers, like if you move it around, but I don't want to bother these guys too much. They got a huge variety. It looks like they got some leucistics. They got some that are glowing under the lights. Oh yeah, that is crazy. Look at this one. Holy cow. It's like glow in the dark. That is so awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah. 60 to 65 for their temperature, and if you get these guys, you must have a chiller for them. Wow. Super awesome. Thank you so much. All right, guys, so we're about at the end. The last one we got is Run at Reptiles Expo with Marshall Arachnids and Hardwired Exotics. So there's a bunch of swag, awesome geckos. We got some ball pythons with Tony. We got Rolly Boys with Ben, who has some dirt, some isopods, and springtails. Got a couple of beardies, and we got Brittany with her turtles and tortoises. Oh man, yeah, I can't ask for a better team, and Tristan runs it super well. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us for Hardwired Exotics. You guys have any questions? Actually, in the comments, tell me what your favorite animal is, because I need to know. My favorite is still a green tree python, so I want to know what yours is. All right, thanks, guys.